Well, he's DJ'd around within Chicago and bounds, spinning house and drum and bass. He'll shove some techno inside of your face. He's owned every system since Atari. Admitted grease monkey, he's not sorry. He's making Italian cheese stuffed meats and saucy pasta laid out in sheets. That's lasagna, arcade streamer for years. Neo Geo stained with blood, sweat, and tears. And the Hong Kong Sega Blast City entertains a 17-pound kitty. Yeah, Egon and DJ Psycho in one, hacking everything just for fun. Psycho will take it apart and make it greater. He'll engineer your whole network. He's no mere administrator with the DNA of Warsaw Krakow. He's on the south side of Chinatown now. If you got a high score, look out from below, cause oh no, oh no, oh no, here comes the DJ Psycho. Ow now, ow now, ow now, here comes the DJ Psycho. Oh no, oh no, oh no, here comes the DJ Psycho. M1.
Hi everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's almost, no, it's already noon. At least it's noon for me. How you doing? I'm Joel, aka DJ Psycho M1. You're tuning into another fantastical episode of Live from Pandemicade. My home arcade here, Chicagoland, where we play a lot of games, and today we're going to be continuing the December to Remember Shmup event, episode 10, where I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. This is the TOAPLAN day, and you can't tell I'm a bit deflated. My favorite sports team lost yesterday, and I'm really pissed off, so I'm just having a bad day, and I figured whatever, I'm just gonna burn time today and get it off my brain by playing some of TOAPLAN's favorite and best games on the platform. Good to see everybody. Happy Sunday. We have what games do we have lined up for today? We got some good stuff. I can see it's pretty cold in here. Like, I'm freezing, and so we'll go maybe for about 2 to 3 games. We have Dog Yun. We have Batsiga. We have Armed Police Bat Rider. And we have V5, or if you want to call it, Grindstormer. I'm trying to think of the damn name of that freaking game. Grindstormer is pretty cool. So, in fact, that's the music that's playing. Of course, we can't start the show without the lovable, the hungry, and always the pissed off, the Master Chunk. He's chunking it up today, doing chunky things. Go sports. I know, go sports indeed. But you know what? When you really love a certain team, it's kind of frustrating to see them go down, especially when you know, like, it's a part of some grand script to. Anyways, I'm gonna not introduce any conspiracy theories here. Let's get down to some gaming. Hi to everybody in the chat room. 93 Mark Fetman, who just followed us not only more than 12 hours ago, just changed over to 12 hours ago. Thank you, Fetman. The Analog Beast, the Zion Farman here. Thank you for the resubscription for a grand total of 37 months. Big thank you. Def Dread in the house. How you doing, Def Dread? And Mr. Lulkins. Yeah, Grindstormer. It's actually really good. It actually has like 2 different play modes, just depending on how you swap the ROM. It's kind of fun. So with all that, let's get the Shmup cap ready to go. We have Dog Yun queued up, a game that we haven't really had a chance to play through, and the reason why is because I have to set up a very particular streaming setup with this hardware for the boards that we're playing today. So, for example, I know you guys don't see it, but there is a very thick, you can probably see it in the camera here. You see this cable here running? Oh, great, now we got the chunk. It's a big old thick SCART cable, so I had to run a special capture equipment using a different scalar, cabling, and JAMA capture solution to get these boards, because there's certain boards I just can't capture with the stuff that I have in my cabinets. That'll do about 90% of the capture. Thank you, Zion Farm. Subarashi, questionable leftovers. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the heck it is in your country. Good evening. And yeah. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what this is about, but let's see if we can get a high five out of him. Let's get a good old high five. Come on. Get the high five. High five. Yes. One more. Wait, hang on. Right on over here. High five. One more high five. Let's get a high five out of the chunk. Yes, we get a high five out of the chunk. One more high five out of it. Well, high five for TOAPLAN Shmup's chunk. Come on. Let's do it. You can do it. We only got one out. No, he sees something else. He sees the chairman walking in. Speaking of the chairman, there he is. It's the Ginger Ham. He's just showed up on scene. Here comes the chunk to go flank him. And this is what's been going on around the house all day today. So you can see there in the corner, the chairman chunk. He's taking position over there at the Sega T13 table, going into his best ham loaf mode. So let's get started. Let's play some games, man. Calico, glad to have you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Dog Yoon, what are we doing? What is this game? Why are we playing it? It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's probably it's gonna make people go, "Oh wow, this is good. This is real good." Let's crank my voice up here. The art in this game is off the chain. No game looks like it, which is what I like the most. Not a lot of games look like this. Let's bring some of that bass down. I think that'll do. Really cool track screen. Okay, I think we're good. We got our coffee. I think we're ready to go. Sip of coffee, everybody. Happy Sunday. And of course, my coffee cup is leaking on me per due form. All right, what's up with this game? This is TOAPLAN's kind of their mid-game. A lot of people have been telling me that this is the one that there's probably the most favorite out of all of the developers, mainly because of the I think the developers really like this one just because they spent a lot of time working on the music on this one. The music and the sprite work. It's really bright. Just gonna cut down some of this lighting in here. There we go. Much better. You got good, friend? Yeah, we look good. All right, let's get started. So we got a couple games to go through. You know what I mean? Hope my day goes better. Dude, kind of coffee am I drinking? I'm drinking Big B coffee from Big Rapids, Michigan. A delicious coffee blend of water and nothing else in it other than it's just bean water. All right, now we're cooking. So this game has some interesting weapons, lots of popcorn enemies, but the one thing I want y'all to really pay attention to. Ow! Okay, I need to get my bearings here. Be comfy. I'm just gonna slam into this and restart here. Yeah, I just drink coffee black. I don't really mess with anything else. Just not a fan. Just not a fan. I like to taste my coffee. There we go. This is one of my favorite sleeper TOAPLAN games that I'm really excited when other people get the board of it because I know how much they're going to really like it. It doesn't play like a traditional shoot 'em up where you have, I mean, yeah, you got your power-ups, but this one's a little different. Instead of a bomb mechanic, you give, like you saw that pickup that I did. And that pickup was pretty much, it gives you like a thing where you can like roll faster, or you have like invincibility frames and things like that. So like, there you go. Or you can get like a laser that goes all crazy and chases everything, which I'm not totally sold on all the time because I think it's probably one of the not one of the strongest weapons in the game. Yeah, okay. As you can see, the laser doesn't really help, you know, it just kind of, it's kind of just there. So, the green weapon, by far, I think is probably one of my more favorites. I'm gonna kill myself here. Let's reset this. I wouldn't consider going crazy without coffee. I don't understand. Like not have coffee and just no, I'll just be tired. I've gone without coffee for I think a month. I did fine. Just life is just better with it. How about that? I don't know if I would say crazy. I mean, yeah, when you get fanatical after a certain point, you know, like where you're French pressing and you're going really deep into coffee and, you know, great. I hope that works for you. But, like, those people are miserable without it, and I understand. Addiction sucks. You know, especially to coffee. But I gotta have it. I like it. When I want it, I'm gonna get it. And it's not gonna be it's not gonna be garbage coffee. I gotta drink like good coffee. And no, Starbucks is not good coffee. I don't care what anybody says. If they drink Starbucks, you're communist. This is trash coffee. Not great coffee at all. No offense to anybody that really likes that stuff, but no. They make their coffee ultra strong so they can put a bunch of shit in it, like sugar and garbage, to make it taste better. So like the coffee eventually comes out after it's been diluted by shit. It's kind of like spooning gravy over a rancid pork chop. How about that? You know, coffee should taste good when it's black, plain and simple. That's my theory. Should have nice, smooth, dark, strong, kind of oomph to it. Wake you up after that first sip, make you poop. Doesn't taste like it has liquid laxative in it like Starbucks. We got this guy to deal with. This bomb is just loitering here. Oh, we can destroy those lasers, I guess. Shout outs to the designers of this boss, man. I mean, these gorgeous sprite art. Shit. That sucked. It's all about the pink drink. Yeah, I can't get into like all the froofy coffee. See, once again, another shit weapon. That's only good for like small popcorn enemies. That thing will like chase everybody. But once again, I'm just gonna pass out. I gotta have the green laser. Green laser or blue laser in this game. Because like you start to get the purples and all that, they screw you up. I've had Tim Hortons. I like Tim Hortons coffee from time to time. Like Tim Hortons, the Tim Hortons Bold is pretty good. I've had it when I've been up north. You know, we don't get it down here in Chicagoland. We don't have Tim Hortons here, but it's kind of like an Upper Michigan thing. You know, anywhere towards the Canadian border, you start to kind of run into it. I think I saw Tim Hortons in Philly. I could be wrong, though. I know that's like Wawa country. Speaking of which, Wawa, great sandwiches. If you're just looking for a damn good sandwich, Wawa's where it's at. Reasonable coffee. I mean, East Coast coffee, can't go wrong. It's fueled generations of good people. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We got the right weapon now. I just don't feel like I have to do so much work with this weapon, which is what I like about it. I'm going to try to up it with that green there. It's one of those weird games that never got a home release. And I don't believe we've gotten anything like this on any of the TOAPLAN hits either. So it's pretty much an arcade-only game. Unless, color me surprised, it's been released sometime, and I don't know about it. I know TOAPLAN's been like kind of going through the whole back catalog and dumping games. I'm surprised this one hasn't been put out there yet, if it has been considered. You can see how much damage I'm doing with this green laser. It's exactly what you want to do. Just get in there, just start roasting enemies. You know, these dudes these tanks that take like so much extra power to hit and destroy. Look at that. Just mowing the enemies down. This is like cutting the grass here. Yeah. There we go. See, it keeps wanting me to sneak in there and take that power-up I don't want. So the name of this game is to screw you over with power-ups, give you the weapon that you don't want. There's no extra speed-ups or anything ridiculous like that. Look at the damage we're putting in on them with this lightning laser. Just destruction. It's definitely PA. I don't know what okay, so this Pal World game, right? Get this. I installed it last night. I installed Pal World last night, right? I see people talking about it all the time. I installed it, and you know what happened? The first thing, you wake up, you create your character, and I was like, oh, cool. You know, you create a character, what is it, Pokemon or something? And then the first thing I saw was crafting table. And I'm like, no. And I uninstalled it within 5 minutes of playing it, of launching the game. The minute I saw crafting table is the minute I turned it off. I was like, no. I don't want to spend time building materials to play a game anymore. Minecraft did it well, and that's the only other like crafting game I'll really play. I'm just tired of crafting. It's like pardon me for saying it, but like I can't stand crafting games. They just piss me off. I hate having to hunt around for stuff. I'm like, oh, I found a diamond after 40 hours of digging. Great. So I could build a weapon that falls apart. You know, it's like, come on. After a while, you just get so exhausted at crafting. Crafting, building games, no. No, I'm done. Give me the action. Where's the damn action? Dude! Yeah, patience. And I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with, like, people doing, you know, liking games and stuff, and I'm cool with that. Like, if you want to do that, be my guest. Like, what in the hell? I forget about how hard this game is. And again, you pick the wrong weapon system, and you're just cooked. See what happened? I picked the wrong weapon system, or I die, and you end up just getting roasted. Fad. I agree. Yeah, Pokemon fans outraged, all that, but like, I played it, and I'm just like, no, I don't want this. No. Like, I appreciate it's a free game and stuff, but the minute I started seeing, like, that was it. It was like, you spawn out of a cave with a crafting table. No. 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 And I'm glad I didn't have to punch a tree. I don't want to build stuff for a game. I just don't anymore. Like, Zelda, fine. I'll build food. I build food in Zelda because you could still like eat the food without having to craft it, and I'm fine with the cooking it and all that shit. But like, even the cooking food in Zelda is annoying. I don't want to put together weapons. They just got to stop with that mechanic. You know, I kind of enjoyed it maybe in Fallout, like when I was like building weapons in Fallout, but even that like felt redundant. I don't know. I'm getting old. I've been playing too many arcade games where like I get instant gratification when I turn the damn thing on, you know, versus, hi, start the game so you can sort for other things so that you can continue playing the game efficiently. And, you know, like, the fun is when you find parts to build the weapon to get to the extra, to build the weapon. Wait, hold up. The fun is finding the parts to build the weapon to get further in the game. No. How about I just find the weapon? Like, I level up, I kill a bunch of monsters, I level up, you know, I know it's old school. Oh, shit, wrong weapon. Yeah. Don't get me riled up about crafting. I can't stand it, as you can probably tell by now. Look at this. Once those stupid chase lasers chase after something, good luck. Like, good luck trying to destroy anything. I want that green laser back. Bring it back. There it is. It's a really cool game. The bosses in this are really creative. There's one son of a bitch in here, and he's the absolute epitome of just the worst bosses. He's got these 90-degree lasers that come at you. It's trash. And he throws like this frisbee thing at you. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pixel art, but man. And yeah, energy systems in games. How about just like energy systems for like equipment? If I find a sword, it should stay together. Damn it! I'm just stuck with this. See, and I can't, like, hit the button to make it go faster. It doesn't do anything for me. At least I don't think it does. Oh, that's my... I don't want to do that. Jesus. Yeah, that was that thing where that ultra dodge, like if you get stuck in an area, you can ultra dodge by holding down a button. It is a two-button game. It's not a three-button game. Need that power up. Bring the green back. Bring the green back. Bring the green back. Bring the green back right now. Fine. Feel better. Feel better already. Look at this. I can actually destroy enemies. I don't feel like I'm just naked without a weapon. Ultra dodge did not work. Ugh. Sticks me with this. Ah. Yes, those are ripped sounds from Star Wars, by the way. Imagine starting your cabinet and you have to log into it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to do that if I want to stream. I mean, or want to play Fightcade or something like that, you know? Shit. Or, you know, Nasika. Opportunity. There we go. Get the only weapon that matters in this game. Yeah, it's just such weird weapon choices in this title. No real power-ups. I mean, you just get the weapon and that's it. And then you end up running into a boss like this. And here's our friend that I'm not a big fan of. Oh my god. No, wait, it's not him. It's the third level boss. Shit. Oh my god. You know one game I'm really looking forward to right now? Well, there's two games, actually. Yakuza. The new Yakuza's coming, which is the Infinite Wealth. It's called Yakuza Infinite Wealth. It's going to be super awesome. And then, which is basically a sequel to Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was quite possibly my Xbox game of the year. I really had a lot of fun playing that game. Played a shit ton of that game. Until I beat it. I beat the living piss out of that game. I had a lot of fun. So, Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth will be great. And then, of course, Tekken 8. Tekken 8's on its way. Oh, yes, the bonus level. Now we get stuck with weapons that we may or may not want. This is the worst. There you go. Just keep firing, I don't know. Bonus. Give me that green laser back. All of them are like purple, blue. See that? They don't want to give you the green laser. They just want to keep screwing you over with the junk laser that chases everything. Absolute trash. There we go. Oh my god. Keep these things at bay and just keep them right over and over. What? That thing flipped its lid and tossed its like yarmulke at me. What was going on with that? Dude, Tekken 8 hype. Tekken 8 is so good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, Tekken 8's gonna be great. I think it's gonna change FGC around. It's gonna make people happy. I think that's what's most important, is making people happy, you know. But we got a lot to. I mean, speaking of happy, I mean, TOAPLAN's here, making me happy. Yes, somewhat of a busted smile today. For those that do watch football, my Green Bay Packers lost last night for completely ripped off. Just ripped off. Typical NFL, making the teams win that nobody wants to win. Nobody cares about the 49ers. I mean, really. Who really does? Nobody. Nobody. Just like the Ravens. The Ravens, they're gonna end up winning, you know, the whole Super Bowl thing. Like, nobody cares about the Ravens. Nobody. We want to see the Lions and the Packers. Come on. The United States, that's what they want to see. They want to see the teams that, like, you know, never gets a chance. It should have been a Browns. I think it should have been a Browns. A Browns-Lions Super Bowl would be probably one of the best Super Bowls on the planet. But no, that ain't going to happen just because, you know, NFL's not cool enough. They want to give money to San Francisco for whatever reason. Shithole town. And no offense to anybody living in San Fran, but fuck that place right now. I'm so salty. I'm so salty. So salty. TOAPLAN. Start working my way towards that 5,000. Yeah, we got it. This heat laser, man, I love it. I've been really hungry to play Batsugun lately. I've been playing a lot of it just pretty much everywhere I go. I don't know why. Batsugun's been one of those games that just keeps coming back. Gonna have to list that one as look at this. Just need that power up out of my way, you know? Because it gotta be there. Yes. Ow! Give me a power-up I didn't want. Just off to the side of the screen. Yeah, thanks. TOAPLAN. Dog you, not chonk you. Chonk you. How you doing, Snake Ranger? Hopefully you're doing all right. Speaking of the devil, as I was saying, like, San Francisco sucks. Yeah. I'm sure, I don't know if you follow sports ball out in old San Fran, but I'm sure you heard some of the noise last night, Mr. Grunger. Your scumbag city beating my Packers. The disappointment. The disappointment. Right now, I know at least we have one hope left in the house. Today, Kansas City is playing. Which I don't know. I don't know if Kelly has full faith in the win of KC. I've heard from her she thinks that New York's gonna beat him. Personally, I'm like, don't give up the hope. I mean, anything's possible. Yeah, you're not watching sports. Yeah, probably good for you. It's best you don't. It's just best you don't. Ow, it's this guy. He's back. Whoa. One of the reasons why you can't run this game on an auto fire. Dude! That was rude. That was ass. I had a chance to go through there. As a Swede, the most awesome with Super Bowl is to watch the ads after. That's right. We have all of our overseas people in here. Good to see you. Glad to have you. That's kind of why I do these streams in the afternoon on the weekends. I try to get in all my overseas people that never get a chance to catch my stream. So hopefully all y'all are doing all right. Glad to have you aboard. Yeah, the ads are kind of a thing. I mean, of course, they're a part of the show, but lately they just haven't been great. Like, there hasn't been great Super Bowl ads lately. I can't say there's been some where I'm like, oh yeah, that was good. All right, I have an idea. Instead of the green laser, we're gonna try this blue laser. It's got a little bit more oomph to it. As you can see, it's liquidating these guys pretty well. 1, 2, like not even a full-on second. You can eliminate those dudes pretty quickly. But you do got to keep up the frequency of the shot. Look at that. You can destroy these guys very quickly. And it's trying to sell me that green. No, don't want it. I'll take that blue. This game's got satisfying TOAPLAN-esque sound effects. The popcorn enemies. There we go. There we go. Very good. Do not get greedy. Just chill. There we go. So we got some good games lined up. Since I just started the stream, for those that just stopped in, welcome. Glad to have you. My name's Joel. Good to meet you. Playing some shmups today. Trying to stay warm. It is definitely not warm in here. It is cold. I'm gonna attest. Yes. Stick with this blue. Let's. I saw that blue laser just stare me in the face. I'm like, I should get that. I should get that. And I double backed, and, well, that was the result. Dude, seriously. Wow. It's rough. Why am I dying this first? No, you know what? This is the first boss. What am I doing? Just killed me. Killed me. I need more coffee. Is this a Vuelix cabinet? No. Vuelix cabinet is a flat panel cabinet. I actually have one in here, and you can see it sitting over there next to the Outrun. So let's see if this works here. This should now. There we go. You can see the Vuelix there. It's next to the Outrun cabinet there. The red one. So there you go. We got quite a few cabinets in here. And I've added a new feature to the stream where now I can control. Well, not anymore. Oh, no, it's working. I can control my video from here. I have to keep checking, but now I can control the video from here. Good to see you, Nintendo Moan. How are you doing today? How's things in Sweden? Johan Wee, how's things in Sweden? What's going on in Sweden today? Anything fun? You guys got sports out there, right? What type of sports does a regular Swedish man play? I know the guys have hockey. Of course, hockey's pretty rad out. I mean, it's very, very, very huge game here, especially in the Midwest, United States, Upper Midwest. Like, did the Swedish people have like a Super Bowl? Do they have like a major sporting event that they go to watch that shuts down like an area of Sweden? I've always been curious about that. God. That was a lot. Oh, no, don't want it. It's close. Yeah, I'll take that. Extra lasers always help. You live in a hockey town. All right. So I was correct. That's cool. Swedish hockey. Swedish hockey is no joke. We always like seeing them in the Winter Olympics. You know that they're going to be serious business, like Sweden versus Canada. That's a showdown. You know you're going to get some good hockey right there. Big fan. Of course, we have our Blackhawks, Chicago Blackhawks, which are a pretty good team. We were at a game earlier this year. They're still trying to find that right chemistry, of the right players and things like that. But yeah. Handball is big. Handball, kind of like football, but different. Carry it by hand. One of these days I'll get out there, see what's going on in Sweden. Seems like a really nice place to visit. There you go. Oh yeah, Hiljamerson. He was my favorite. Number 4. Yes. He was number 4. He was our defenseman. I actually wanted to get one of his jerseys. I'm a big fan of defensemen and hockey. It doesn't get. I think defensemen need more love in hockey. As for hockey players, they take the most beating. They also deal out the most beatings too. I love Hiljamerson. I miss him. I don't think he's not with the Hawks anymore. I'm probably butchering his name. Forever, I always loved number 4, Hiljamerson. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a huge fan of like the of like just defensemen and goalies all together. Like, you can't. I think everybody's always so focused on the scoring, the strikers of the hockey world, but in actuality, the defensemen are the ones keeping the puck, keeping the enemies away from the goal, the opposing team away from the goals. Like, they don't get enough love, man. Dude, too many bullets. That's right, concussion. He lives a couple kilometers from you. That's cool. Well, if you ever see him in the pub or something, tell him Chicago misses him. He's a Stanley Cup. He's got a ring. He's got a Blackhawks ring. Just a nice man. Yo, thank you for the follow, MF Oso. Welcome to the channel. Hiljamerson. Yeah. Yeah, if you do see him, tell him Chicago does definitely miss him. That was Now you're bringing back all the memories of why he quit, why he had to quit Chicago. I remember that. Now it just came back. Like, oh, that's why. That's right. I had the concussion. Oh, of course, you don't give me the red. No. These power-ups are killing me. Okay, clearly the red power-up. I mean, the red power-up is just gonna F you. The purple one will as well. We're just gonna stick with the green for the final credit, and we're gonna move on to the next game. Oh, Nicholas Lindstrom. Yeah, he played on, Lindstrom played on the Red Wings. He's bored of the game and needed a break, move back home. Detroit, yeah. Red Wings. I was just in Detroit. All right, final credit. You know what's going on here in Dogyun. We figured we'd stream this one. Let's really get a good game in this time. The longer you play this game, the more satisfying it gets, because of course you're learning more and more about the title, but man, it is definitely not an easy one. There we go. You never know who you talk to on Twitch, too. Like, it's always interesting to hear that somebody out there lives next to one of my most favorite hockey players. Like, another one of my favorite hockey players was also on the Red Wings. His name was Paul Coffey. Oh, my God. Paul Coffey. Jamal Yager. Oh. Dude. No. No, I'm going to have a rerun here. Let's do a rerun. That was unfair. Good old hockey, man. All right, last credit, I promise you. Having too much fun here. I need that green laser now. If we get the green laser, I think that'll be it. I think that'll keep us going before we move on to something fresh, something real sizzling. I think what we'll do is we'll put some Bat Rider in. Or we could just do, Batsugun. We continue TOAPLAN with Batsugun. In fact, that's what we'll do. We'll go Batsugun. Then we'll do VV, because that was released on the same year. And VV is a wild game. The music alone is super great. There we go. Wiggle waggle. Oh, Jomerson. Man, you brought me back. Brought me back, man. I'm fortunate to live in like a pretty good sports town, like a sports area. Just keeps us going. I mean, I know it's not for everybody, but sometimes it's just nice. It's nice to go to a sports venue and be a part of something. The Hawks in particular are just so awesome. Such a neat team to watch. All right. I want to make a good move on this level here. Let's see if we can get through without trouble. There we go. I forgot I could destroy those. Stay away from that. Pick that up for the extra points. Very good. Can't get me. Circle back. It's gonna fart out some bullets, some waves. Stand there. Good. Very good. And it gets more aggressive. There we go. Do we have Tetsujin 2? Sure do. I'm going to save the rest of the TOAPLAN games for... Are we going to keep this config still wired up so we can play some of the rest of the TOAPLAN games in the collection? So we got like Twin Eagle. Not Twin Eagle. Twin Cobra. Shit. These things just split apart, man. Ah! Once again, screwing me with the weapon that I didn't want. Ah. Boy, does that suck. Now I have to like rush down these dudes before they frickin' materialize, and then put a bullet in me. Just give me that green laser back, please. Give me it back. This game has a great ability to like screw you over when you want to keep a weapon. Yep. Oh. See, like there, like it's gonna force you to get that green weapon. You know, you're gonna have to run straight into the mouth of the enemy. Oh, damn it! Duh. All right. I don't touch any of this stuff. No. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We still got our green weapon. Still got our weapon pods. No! God damn it. It's like, oh, you want to play Dog Ewan? Yeah, sure, I do. Here, take this weapon you didn't want. Absolute just demoralizing. All right. It's like the minute I start to say, "Hey, this run looks really great. I'm doing well," and then I get shot, blown up, lose my weapon. You know, go to the side of the screen and I'm like, wait a second. I have a weapon I didn't want. Where did that come from? And then you're fighting some enemy that's just peppering, just putting all the bullets. Dude, rough. It's rough. Okay, and we got this guy coming up. I know I've played it before. Oh, I was reading the chat. Damn it! One more of this. I can't go out like that. In fact, I'm gonna continue with 1 credit just to keep going. I want to continue where the hell I was. And this time, I want to try with the blue. Just so I'm not... I could just have something in front of me this time. Let's see if the blue helps. Because these guys are just wicked. They take a hell of a beating. Are the candy cabs behind? Yes, there's candy cabs all in here. We have a total of got 3 Astros in front of me. And then I have the 2 Blast Cities behind me. I'll show you in a minute. As soon as I pass out and die, I'll show you the full screen. We have many cameras in here for all the different cabinets that I have connected to Twitch.tv. And yes, they're running CRTs, and I have to maintain them and fix them, and The whole thing. That's kind of what this show is about. Yeah. How you guys doing? We have many cabinets in here. Trying to get the game back. Okay, here's where we were the last time. It's the boss after this stage, which is just rude. You'll see what I'm talking about. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll take that. Just keeps tossing stuff at me I don't want. Yeah, there it is. It's flipping its lid at me. It's throwing its little flying space yarmulke. Get away. Just bounce him around. Dude, leave me alone. What a strange checkpoint. I guess you just kind of drive through these. I don't think you can destroy them. They're just there to spin around, I guess? I don't know. It'd be cool if you could, like, blow them up. Ah, my old friend. Hi. Oh, you own a Capcom bowling cabinet. That's cool. Hey, you know what? Capcom bowling. Name another Capcom game that sold at absolute thousands of cabinets. Capcom bowling. That's what it did. This boss. Speaking of rude, this boss is mean. This boss is super mean. Okay. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, and then you got this like thing that he throws out, and then he'll shoot like a quad laser at you. But you see those little lasers? I'm shooting at one right now. You try to focus on those and just knock them out, because then they shoot this 90-degree laser, which is just unfair. There we go. One down. Oh, dude. Pain in the ass, boss. All right. Kind of want to try to fight him, but I think we're done with this game. How's my Sunday? You're looking at it. You're looking at it. This is good to see you, everybody. So, what is going on in here? And I notice this is kind of a slow movement to change everything. So there we go. You can see what's going on in the room for all those people that have kind of wondered what the heck is going on here. We have quite a few cabinets in here. Actually, 8 cabinets total. I have a 9th one in the other room. I don't know where the cat is. Usually the cats are on here. We have the other 2 Blast Cities that are behind me. They're linked up, so you can play 1 player versus 2 player, which is really nice. So you have like a master and a slave cabinet, which is really cool. All the Shmup cabinets are independent, and they have their own PCBs and stuff in. Okay, so we're gonna change games. Let's put something a little less abrasive in here. Oh my god. So you can see what I'm doing here. Everything is connected through the internet, through the magic of internet, from my eyeballs to yours. Good to have you. You're tuned into Live and Direct from the Pandemicade for the December to Remember Shmup event, where I am now on episode 10 of all of the games that I'm playing. We're going to play something that I feel like playing. We need some speed, some more TOAPLAN goodness and speed. Here it is. In your hands, in my hands. Here's a copy right here. If anybody's ever wanted to see it, here it is. This is Batsugun in my hands, and we're going to plug this in. So if you've never seen a Batsugun, that's what they look like. And you can kind of tell, you know it's official. It's not a bootleg because it says TOAPLAN right on the PCB. I do have a Tatsujin. I actually have both. I have a Tatsujin 1 and 2. But we're going to be playing Batsugun, because I'm using the Batsugun Special ROM that I built right here. And it looks like, oh, look who's joining us. Come on, Chonk. Come on, Chonk. It's the Chonk. The Chonk decided to stop up here. Oh, Chonk is here. He's here. Chonk. Let's see what's going on. He's all up on the cabin. He's a big boy. Get some high fives from the Chonk. High five, Chonk. High five, Chonk. No. He doesn't know what he wants right now. All right. Let me wire this thing up, and then we'll get started. So today's kind of a collection of the games that I have not been able to stream on the current hardware that I have. So we're kind of going over what I can this weekend because I just feel like playing some games. Now, Batsugun is a game that I'm very familiar with. And I've been playing a little too much of this year. I'm never going to get tired of it. The game we were just playing was called Dogyun. Dogyun looks like this. It's very similar hardware. You'd be like, wait a second, did you just take the same board out? Yes, I kind of did. We've been playing games from the TOAPLAN 2 architecture, which basically are smaller little square boards that looks about, they're not humongous. This is a standard fight stick. These are 30 millimeter buttons, so you get the idea of size. We try to measure things by usually Polish head around here. Hey, Batsugun. Hey, Bats. I'm like, hey, Batsugun. No, hi, Ed Horse. Good to see you, dude. Great to see you in this wonderful afternoon. The Astro Marquees look great. Thank you. Did you see what they really look like? I'll break out the camera here. Got the here. I'll show you what we got working on here. Okay. Yes. I'll show you what the Astros look like right now. So yes, we have this wonderful. I don't know why my little Slimer is turned. Give me your Slimer. But yeah, we have full arts and everything. Mushihime-sama. Some nice shmup posters up there. And I'm rocking Crimson Clover on the current shmup cab right now. We have Street Fighter, Third Strike, of course, for the two linked cabinets. We have a Chonk down here. What's going on, Chonk? He's just here. It's like, what's going on? Yeah, daytime stream for all of my for all of my my Euros, man. And you also have the, I know people are asking about the Vuelix. So this is the Vuelix. I never really get a chance to show the Vuelix too often. And the Outrun over here. So this is the Outrun Mini. And it's got a little carbon fiber topper, and it's in really good, really clean shape. I took a lot of time to restore that. And same with the Vuelix. Vuelix is running a TTX3 over there. This is the Ginger Ham. Ginger Ham. And the Sega T13 table, which is a, it's currently being used for my PCBs right now. So you get the idea what's going on in here. This is kind of how we capture. Everything goes up to the capture computer over there in the corner. So let's get things set up. All right. Cat's showing who's the man of the house, I know. He's like, hey, who's here? What are you doing here? What's going on? We gotta pet the chunk from Sunny Delight. When did this come out? 1993? What's gonna do Bats again? 1993, so we're only 1 year off from this. So whenever the chomp comes back, we'll definitely cash in that. Pet the chomp there. Okay. Keep this going. Thank you, Ed Horse. Hopefully you're doing a great day. Having a great day today. By the way, my name's Joel. We're tuned into Live Direct from the Pandemicade. I'm in a very disheveled Sunday mode. I'm in like comfy warm mode because it is cold in here. It's probably like 60 degrees in here. So cold, 60 Fahrenheit, not Celsius for our European people. We're playing arcade games today, and I normally do this on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time, Chicagoland time, and unfortunately, we got. Is he coming in? There he is. There's the chunk. He's on his way in. The Shmup Cat is on his way in. Hi, chunk. Hi, chunk. Why don't you sit here and relax in your basket? Why don't you want to sit in your basket? He wants all the pets here. Hang on. Somebody cashed in those pets for the chunk, so we're gonna get them in right now. Oh, get those pets in. Get those pets in. Oh. He's all in like super fluffy mode. You see a good picture of his scar over there. He's got still his big old chunky cat scar when he was burned as a kitten. Come on, Bubba. Get in here. Put your fish in here. You got your fish. Your fish. You got your little rat in here. You put your rat in there. You take -9 over the 80. Oh, my God. Omega Gamer, no. That sounds horrible. Where in the hell are you? Published by TOAPLAN. Well, it's Korea. Yeah, you know nothing about Bakugan. It's pretty awesome. Just disassociating with headphones and hope. I know. Okay, let's get started now. We got the Bakugan set up. I've been meaning to... Northwest England. There it is. Northwest England. Yeah, it's got to be windy up there. Oh, my God. You're back. See, like, he needs something. He needs something from me. He needs something. Come here, Chunk. Come here, Chunk. Let's get some high fives from the Chunk. High five, Chunk. High five, Chunk. High five, Chunk. High five. Give me it. You can do it. You can do it, Chunk. Oh, we get all the high fives from the Chunk. One more. One more high five from the Chunk. One more. One more, Bubba. You just got to get him. You got to like give him a scratch in the face like this. And then you snap your fingers and he goes, and then he'll go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Let's see one more. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good Chunk. Love this animal. He got some eye boogers, Bubba. Let me get that out there. There you go. Very good. Very good. Okay, time to get started. Let's play some bats again. Hey, Ping. Good to see you, man. One of my favorite streamers here. The Ping. The Ping in the house. In the house. All right, this game's going to get a little annoying with some of the lasers, so I'm going to try to cut down some of the trouble. I was going to do a quick test audio here. TOAPLAN! Yes.
Okay.
I think we'll do that. This game's got wonderful music, too. Some bass on it. All right, I think we're ready to go. Where's the chairman? He's here. Chairman's here. Amiga Gamer, hang on. He's here. There he is. There's the chairman. And there's that one. And there's the chairman. And there's this one. Just trouble. There's the chairman. And there's this one. See, there's just trouble. That's all they are, is just trouble. These damn cats. That's all they're good for, is trouble. Yes, he does. They're getting hungry. They're getting hungry. On a chair is prophecy foretold, indubitably. That's what he does best. He's a chairman. He's a man with a chair. Indubitably. Okay. Any new games to the collection? Couple things that I've added, and a lot of stuff broke as I've been going through things over the holidays, and so I've been paying for things to get fixed. I'm gonna be adding finally the Sikio Multi to the collection. I'm very excited to be adding that guy. I got a really awesome game on loan from some friends in Detroit over at Birdland, and they lent me. It's kind of a trade for now, but they lent me a gun nail, which was really cool to play. Never got a chance to play gun nail. But yeah, I got some troublesome boards. I do have a Jackie Chan board, and I had to order parts from Italy for it. So I got that on repair. System NA, Namco System NA multi went down. The motherboard went down, so I had to buy another System NA. A little more than I wanted to, but at least it'll get my favorite game, a couple of my favorite games back and running. So yeah, I got a lot of projects I'm starting to build up over the next couple of weeks. But right now, just kind of focusing on, I got an arcade tournament coming up in February, and also just getting ready. Getting ready for the Shmup of the year. We got the year-end review coming up next week, and yeah, just trying to add. And I did add a couple things. So after this month, so February, you'll be seeing some of the stuff I've added since November, pretty much, So, do I get to keep the gun nail board? No, we're going to be returning it. I'm going to be returning it, and I'm going to be getting the board that I lent them. I lent them a very nice board too. So, you got 3 bootlegs last night. They work. You sent them in a retro hitch. Oh hell yeah! Let me know if you still run into that Aqua Rush. Right? I've been looking for that Aqua Rush really bad. I can't seem to find it. All right, we're going to be playing some TOAPLAN, Batsagun. What's up with this game? So, last Tuesday, I played a game on my stream called Akugale or Airgale. Kind of a game that bridged TOAPLAN and Cave at the time, and it was its main pixel art was done by this gentleman by the name of Joker June, who is known for some of the best damn arcade pixel art in the planet, and a very celebrated individual. Thankfully, now we're about to see that in that TOAPLAN documentary coming out whenever it comes out. All your base belong to TOAPLAN. Whenever the heck that comes out from Shmup Junkie, really looking forward to that. But the swan song game for TOAPLAN at the very end of its tenure was this Batsugun. And this one kind of slept on me for a while until I finally got a chance to just sit down and... In fact, I wasn't planning on buying this game ever. And it was just such... It was in a... I ended up buying it in a... from like a big buy in Germany. There was like 4 boards I bought, and this was one of the boards in that collection. No, it was like 5 boards. And this was absurdly cheap at the time. And I remember like this board being really expensive, so I was like, maybe I should just snap it up because it's cheap. And little did I know, this stupid game really, really grew on me, and it's great. It's really great. It's more than great. And there's some good memories that are being imprinted on me because just lately I've just been really enjoying it. More than I should. So I present to you folks frickin' Batsugun. Let's go. You love it when a TOAPLAN comes together. Thank you, Ping. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for at least remembering. But yeah, so Aqua Rush. Keep an eye out for that one for me. I want that game. I want an Aqua Rush bad. So yeah, Gunnail will be eventually returned at some point. You know, thankfully, the person that loaned the board to me is incredibly trustworthy individual. Like, I know that the board that I lent them my Gunball, which is an equally amazing and impossible to find arcade game. So like, it was just kind of funny at the time when we were talking, and the offer was put on the table. Hey, do you want to use Gunnail for Gunball? I'm like, yeah, yes, I do. Like, it was a even if it was a fair trade, it would be a pretty good trade on both ends, because like both games are just, you just don't find them. You never find Gunball. You never find Gunnail either. So it's just those titles, you know, those weird titles. Any other games to look for? Oh my god, I just gotta remember off the top of my head, man. That's always hard to do off the top of my head, you know. So I'd have to just get you a list of stuff I'm kind of hunting for. It's in my Discord. I have under my want to buy. I have all that. I have a list of stuff I'm currently searching for. There's one in particular. I think I'm going to have you keep a lookout for me. It's called G-Stream 2020. Very odd game you just never see. The ones you remember off the top of your head are the ones you want the most? Yeah, G-Stream 2020. Why would I want a Gunball machine? Ha ha ha, I gotcha. Yeah. There we go. This is gonna get busy. Yeah, Gunball is a really awesome game. It's also known as Nitro Ball. So Ping-O knows about it because he's got that. He's got that shit. I'm glad my man was able to find a copy of that. That is like one of the most impossible to find games. Ooh, we got that bonus. 59,630. That ship, you see a ship that was about to take off? If you destroy that, no! All I had to do was just hit the bomb. God bless it. I also forgot that this has auto fire too. Such a dumbass. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Yeah, I see some highlighted text there. I'll check in a second. There we go. Gotta go. Your lines are coming in. Have a great day. All right, Calico. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Ripped your economy apart. Yeah, but you have it now. And you know for a fact that no matter what you do, Ping, whatever you do, you're always going to have a really awesome game that nobody else really has. Because, man, that game just doesn't exist. Every major collector that I've brought that game up to, or brought a game, I brought it to like brought it to a couple like shows and stuff like that, and they're just like, I've never seen this. I didn't know this existed. This is so great. Like, this is better than I expected. And just random people that I've sat down just to play it, you know, they're just like, this is great. Oh, we got all the pigs. Get all those pigs. What you're really supposed to do is you shoot over their heads. I'm tired of these dudes, man. Get in my face. I don't feel like fighting them. Just bomb them out. It's like they toss a bomb at you. Just might as well just spend it. Still can't get past level 4? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Ping. Like, you go out in public, you bring that game with you to, like, a show or something, and, man, there are more people going, where did you find this? What is this game? I never heard of it before. And then, like, you know, you tell them, like, it's like Smash TV, and that immediately lights up their eyes, you know, or like you tell them it's like pinball, and they're like, oh, pinball, yeah, I'm in pinball. Yeah, I like pinball. They're like, oh, this is good. I'm in. And then it becomes like everybody's favorite. It's just, it's a badass game, man. Take it easy, 93 Mark. Good luck, man. Have fun. You got a flying shark this weekend. That's a tough game. It's a tough game. So recently, okay, a long time ago, Ping, I bought, I ended up getting a Vuelix, you know, the red Vuelix that's in my room here. And in order for me to get that Vuelix, I had to trade a board. And I gave him cash. So it was a game and cash for that Vuelix. And ever since then, I've missed that game. Ever since I traded it off, like I had that straight up regret, like really hardcore regret, getting rid of that game. And that game is coming back finally. And the person that I did the deal with was such a good person. They allowed me to maintain the exact same price from 4 years ago when I acquired the Vuelix. So thankfully it's a non-inflated price from 4 years ago, and I was able to make the deal to get this board back. And that was on kind of one of my want lists again. So it's going to be nice to have my board back, because like I'll be going over that one soon. So that's going to be some interesting news to share with everybody once I get it in-house and it's running and it's here. I'm not going to tell everybody what the name of the game is, but for those that have been paying attention to my stream, know. And when you know, you're like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Damn it. no? How about no mid-boss? No mid-boss, no. Okay. Dude! I'm struggling. I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this though, because I've been addicted to Batsugun a little too much. Yeah, there it goes. Will I be playing Wolfang? Maybe tomorrow. I mean, on Tuesday. Hey, Giant614, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. You do have it, and you do like it. You had to go. Okay, we had to went over that. Yeah, you'll find out. You'll find out in the stream next week for sure. You'll find out in the stream. All right, I'm gonna do much better this time. I promise. TOAPLAN. Exact. All right, we're good. We're good. But yeah, so the game. I'm just gonna say it. So the game is called Hyper Duel. Hyper Duel. It is by a company called Technosoft. They also made a little-known title called Thunder Force AC. Made quite a few amazing games on Sega Genesis, excuse me, Mega Drive for our European people. So I'm very happy to be re-adding Hyper Duel back to the arcade. Very excited. Like, beyond excited to have it back. It's this strange, like, once you've let a board that you really loved go, oh. I think it was at the time I really wanted a Vuelix, and Vuelixes were going through the roof. And there was this one opportunity to get probably one of the most perfect, like, really good specimen Vuelixes out there with every every possible part you can get. That's this one. Got a JAMA kit in it and everything. I'm like, dude. So at the time, when I was just getting rid of stuff, because I was like, well, I want this cabin. Oh, no. I do not die here. No, I'm going to die. I'm giving up this. Giving up this run. We don't die in the first boss. We don't. No, we don't. Hey, Lariah, what's up, man? What arcade company do I adore the most? That's a great question. It'd be nice if this coffee cup would stop leaking on me. Just keep leaking coffee on myself. It's time for a new one. It knows it's time for a new one. Let's see. Do I adore? Like, I gotta absolutely pick up all their boards. That's hard to say, man. That's hard to say. I'm going with Iceman. We're gonna hear the piercing lasers, unfortunately. It's always Capcom. Capcom's cool. Like, I'm glad they're still around and doing their thing, but Capcom just kind of morphed into something that I don't understand. Like, Street Fighter 6, super great, but then, like, the money grabs are getting really tiring to see. I don't know. I'm definitely going to say TOAPLAN. I think TOAPLAN is the most interesting so far. I'm seeing a lot of great games from them that, like, no matter how many times I pick up their games, they're always great. And they're never garbage. And there's always really cool stories behind them. And they never really, like, it's like TOAPLAN burned out versus fading away. Like, Capcom right now, they're fading away. TOAPLAN didn't fade away. It was like this group of, like, Dare I say, like, TOAPLAN was made up of mobsters, man. Mobsters and just, like, these tricksters, these artisans, these free thinkers of Japan. And you think of for the 90s, that was kind of a big deal. You know, that in Japan, that really wasn't allowed. And they kind of broke the mold. I mean, I'm really interested to finding out what really happened. Like, I can't wait for that TOAPLAN documentary. But it'll be interesting to hear, you know, like, why were they involved with the Yakuza? Like, what's going on? You know, their characters smoked. You know, their art was off the wall. All of the artists, almost everybody from a TOAPLAN studio went on to go do something dope in some form or fashion. Like, they went somewhere else. And I think the cooler part about, like, TOAPLAN as a group and the people that made up TOAPLAN is that they were all, like, so tightly knit. And they ended up in all of these weird projects, like, later on. Like, for example, when I was talking about, we played Air Gallet the other day ago. And little did we know that, like, TOAPLAN developers were a part of that. Or there was a game I learned about from this guy Snake Runger, who was in here earlier, called Evil Stone. I want to possibly take a look at. I missed it. Missed the chance to get him. Could have gotten that nice bonus there, but oh well. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking. Can you choose not to be with the Yakuza? I don't think in the 90s it was like a choosing thing. I think it's either you were or you weren't. You know, you were kind of there. The Yakuza was interesting because, like, they shook people down. They wanted to make sure they got their money. They were running neighborhoods. You know, it's no different than what they do in any other gangland. You know, Lord knows I've seen it in Chicago. Hell, one of my old barbers I remember was getting extorted out of his barbershop. It was so sad. Polish guy. He didn't deserve it. They near beat his ass. You know, it just happens, you know? So it's going to be interesting to find out, like, what the truth is about these guys, you know? And what's neat is they've come back in a whole different form called Tetsujin. Their new group, which is really cool. And they're putting out, you know, straight up videos of just them, you know, of Joker June himself and all the old, you know, the old TOAPLAN guys. Like, they're back together. They got their band back together. And they're still tight-knit, you know? So it's neat to see, like, these artists, and they're back together. And it shows, like, their passion. I like when you saw the passion. You know, the passion was what really made the games. Look at all these pigs. TOAPLAN, they had passion. You know, you don't hear about that so much about, like, with other arcade developers and stuff like that. I think the closest we may have gotten to some of that is, like, maybe Midway here in Chicagoland. I mean, I definitely would say that Midway would be number 2. You know, Midway games, like, there's so much Midway charm. There's a lot of Chicagoisms, you know, because Midway, of course, was a Chicago developer. So, like, it was always neat to see when you played, like, a Midway game, like, what Chicago influences you would see. Whoa. Dude, blow it up. That was rough, man. I almost freaking bit the bullet there. I'm not even gonna fight that stupid thing on the outside. Just let it get mad at me. There you go. Very nice. There we go. Good bonus there. Making it happen. Good old Batsugun, man. Love this game. Again, I cut down some of that audio so you're not going to get ear-piercing laser sounds. So what about you, Ping? Did you get anything new in your collection? If you've added anything recently? Anything really good? You've been getting some. I've been looking at that. We're trying to find that Baluba board that you play, that Baluba game. Talk about a game that's got that's pretty expensive and hard to find. There's so many good boards out there in Europe, man. And they're like dumb cheap too. Way cheaper than out here. At least because like it's the American way to screw over your fellow Americans. So like of course everything's higher out here. The collector's market is just so outrageous. I don't even know why a bomb there. It was a poor bomb. I got 2 left over here. There we go. 1 down. Holy Christ. These little bat wings that kind of just loiter in your airspace right in front of you are mean. Just forget it. Just get out of here. Piss off, dude. Oh, I missed all the pigs. Chance to get pigs. See some interesting comments there. I'll pick up on them in a minute. This game's getting a little spicy right now. Almost touched a bullet there. Yeah. Shit. Shit. This thing's just coming in at you. Ow. Itching my nose here. The spice is so real right now. My God. The retro game market overall has become so populated the last 10 years, it brings the inflation, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing right now, is the retro market has gotten a little out of control, man. And like it's funny because like I'm in a couple of these Facebook groups, and I don't want to name names on them, but like some of them are so outrageous. Especially the people, and I know it's been brought up hundreds and thousands and thousands and thousands of times, but like the slabbing markets where people like will put, you know, Nintendo games in these plastic boxes and these over just inflated rates. And now I'm starting to see like brand new games, you know, brand new in the box. Like I get it, like the stuff that just came out. God bless it. I have no There's only so much I could do there. I just had to bomb this guy out. Get him out of here. These two can suck it. The slabbing has gotten really out of control in Nintendo games. Like I saw, what was it, a Mario RPG slabbed, you know, whatever, VGA graded, whatever, graded games And it's like, oh, I got close to a 9.6 in the grade of this. I don't understand this. When my neighbor got one for 9.7, meow, 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 meow. And these people are just battling over, like, what was, like, a better grade or why they got a better grade in the game. I'm like... And they're reselling a game. You know, Mario RPG just came out. Brand new game. And I've seen them, like, resell for, like, $700-800. I'm like, what is this crap, dude? Just die already. This boss gets me all the time. Fucking just die. Shit. I lost two dudes on that. But yeah, I see people doing that, and I'm just like, what value does this offer anymore? Like, I get you're putting it in a plastic box, and, you know, it's like, it's original, it's never been opened, and, you know, you're building this little museum at home, but what value does that provide you? Like, when it's in a plastic box sitting on a shelf, like, what is that doing for you? Like, does it... Shit. How... And then I see these dudes just selling these games over and over and over for like 10, you know, like thousands of dollars. Like, this is absurd. This makes no sense to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I understand, like, now emulation has gotten so good to the point, like, it don't matter anymore. You know, you could just collect the games and just never play them again. You just play them on your favorite emulator console or something. Dude, that was a good run. That was a really good run. Like, I get that. You know, I get that that's available. But, like, personally, I'd rather play the game. You know, like the ritual of pulling it out of the sleeve and putting it into the cartridge slot, and pushing it down and pressing the button, you know, but that's me. You're a big proponent of not owning a game to a system that you don't intend on playing. Exactly. Hey, Planets, what's up? Amount of people getting into this just to resell the crap for FOMO, never touch the games. Yeah, the only people I really see buying graded games are people of, like, my age. You know, I'm going on 47, a little higher, you know, so, like, we grew up with this stuff. But then you got these dudes who have, like, these retro shops, and, you know, they're all like, hey, I'm retro this, I'm retro that, and I have a shop, and look what somebody brought in today, and they brought it, you know, they'll be like some sort of rare edition Xbox 360 or something. And they'll be like, what do you think I could get for it? I don't know, $58,000 or something, because it says red. I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, who in the hell is going to spend the money on that? You know, like, it's like there's all these numbers just being tossed around that don't seem to make sense. Like, you know, I don't know. The whole limited edition market's kind of weird. And thank God it hasn't come to the arcade scene, because, man, I ain't going to have that. Like, if the minute somebody puts a Batsugun board and a piece of plastic with a grating on it is the minute I'm going to drive to that person's house and just slap them in the face. Don't do that. These games are meant to be played. God damn it, I'm drinking. Spilling coffee. Yeah. We saw a listing of Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition PS4 for 900 euros a couple hours ago. Not even sealed. It makes no sense. Limited edition. Okay, yeah, great. You know, limited edition Batsugun X arcade system, $16,000. No. Hey, Dash No Chris, what's up, dude? Good to see you. How's things? Bringing out the TOAPLAN. What's the plan today? It's the TOAPLAN.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're just chilling today. Playing some TOAPLAN games. Stuff I couldn't capture on regular hardware that I have here. So, of course, we're doing the right thing by. I had last night, well, pretty much all day yesterday. A good chunk of yesterday was upgrading the arcade because I did have to put some hardware in here. Of course, you notice. I don't know if anybody noticed it between other streams, but I never had this. I never had this Stream Deck on this side of the room, which is nice. So it gives me the opportunity to change the camera scenes on this side of the room, which is nice now. Did a little bit of USB work. Had to replace all my hubs and installed some more USB bus bandwidth. So there's always improvements here. Big thanks to everybody who's whether donated bits or subscribed to my channel. Stuff like this definitely helps out, so big thanks. Yeah, Telepath OS, yes. I agree with that. Like, these people with all this cash, and it's always these dudes, these family dads, like in their 50s, and they have retro shops and stuff. They don't know how to price anything. They don't know what, like, I saw this guy with a Machinima. It was a Machinima Xbox. Remember Machinima? It was a YouTube program, like YouTube producer, and they would rope up small content creators and then give into a contract and give them like exposure and shit like that. And that was a big deal. And there was actually a Machinima branded Xbox. It was like a Machinima Xbox. It's like, okay. And this dude had one, and he was he's like, hey, somebody traded this in today. Do anybody have the idea of what this is worth? And I'm like thinking to myself, they're like, think I could get a couple thousand for it or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is just stupid. I hate reading it, but like, I stay a part of those Facebook groups just because, like, I'm there for the horror show. Like, it's kind of like a car accident. You can't help but to like slow down and take a look, just to see if you could see some guts. It just disappoints me. It disappoints me. I understand, like, if somebody slabs a copy of, like, Nintendo World Championships, that makes sense. You're putting a piece of history and, behind some plastic. But, like, how about maybe playing it, And even, the collectors of those carts today wouldn't even dare think of playing it. Well, we can just play the emulated version. No, I want to play the real thing. Like, that's the point of you owning it, right? It's like, yeah, I can never play my arcade games again and just put it behind plastic and never touch it. Like, the chips and the everything, the capacitors will slowly leak inside the cartridge. Or, like, for example, copy of Zelda, original copy of Zelda. You've put this thing in a box, in a plastic box, where it's sealed off. How do you know that battery is going to be good and not going to eat through the collection? Like, it's the battery's going to go bad eventually and chew in it. One day chew through the actual cartridge. It's just so absurd. Like, there's a battery from the 80s in there, just probably leaking away inside of your little plastic box that you paid $250 for. Uh-oh. There we go. Look at those pigs. pigs. Yeah, goodbye. And it unlocks the secret pig. Secret pig. Look at him go. Just park your laser right on over that and just let the secret pig, his little ears wiggle. There you go. And you get that level up. Yo, Octane jumping in, man. How you doing? Good to see Octane. Hopefully you had yourself a really nice stream. I didn't even notice you were streaming at all. Just kind of jumping in, playing goofy shit today. Some TOAPLAN games. A little overdue to play some the TOAPLAN. Because it is a... What is the plan? TOAPLAN. We're here for it. Whoa. So Dash No Chris, I didn't know you had like a healthy board collection. I was looking at your clav. I don't know how much you update your clav. I don't know if you're still in here, Dash No Chris, but like I know you were updating your clav a bit. And I was looking at some of your boards you got. You got some good boards, dude. Got some stuff that I want. I was like, shit, Dash No Chris, you're holding some nice boards. And Borderland in the house. You want a Batsugan? I'm surprised they didn't have one by now, man. You like should have snapped one up before they went ballistic. It's funny because Batsugan like within 1 year went, I don't know, just through the roof. It's got so expensive. I mean, I bought this board for $825. It was like 800 euro. I remember getting this for, and I was like, even that, and I was like, it's kind of expensive for a shoot 'em up. But boy, was I wrong. What a gem. What an absolute gem of a game. One of my biggest surprise, I'm non-regrets in my lifetime. Batsugan, right here. Love this game. Love it. And it's funny because I've been playing, like, when I go to Galloping Ghost and they have, like, a Batsugan without the special version, and it just feels so different when you just play it without the special ROM. Because I'm playing the special ROM. I like the special ROM a little. It makes the game more palpable. You know, you play original Batsugan, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It'll mess you up. No auto fire, you know, and like just kind of unfriendly. Give me that bomb, dude. I see what you're doing. You're like, why don't you use a bomb? You can use the bomb. It's free. It's right here. And we got this guy here. Watch us. He's going to shoot his little beefy beam at me. Here it comes. Ooh. 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 Yeah. And now these boards are like freaking 2,200, 2,000. I think the cheapest I've seen one of these go for recently, and it wasn't in great condition either. I think the board needed repair, and it was going for like 1,600. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's like the thirst for Batsugan went through the roof. And it happened within like 2 years. And of course, everybody's like, when is it coming out on Mr. Mr. Will it? Or maybe there's a reason why it's not on Mr. You know. That's what I'm thinking. There's a reason why Batsugan's not on Mr. They got the TOAPLAN 2 core running. I mean, you know. But hey, you still could play it on Raspberry Pi. You can still play it on your other emulators and things like that. I mean, highly suggested if you get a chance to do it. Can't necessarily say pick up the Saturn collection. I hear too many complaints from people about the Saturn collection for this game. Just saying it's just not as good. It's not as responsive, and the company that put it together just didn't do a great job and all that. And I'm like, okay. I don't know. In all honesty, I checked them out, those Saturn collections recently, and they played really damn good. So I don't know what type of hullabaloo everybody's just whining about. Maybe they just got shit TVs. Then they'll be like, let me break out my lag detector. Like, okay, dude. Break out your lag detector. Okay, this isn't looking good. I'm going to have to bomb this dude out. He's going to bomb him out. I don't like him. Just die. There you go. Got a free bomb out of you. Yeah. Another free bomb out of you. We'll kind of massage this side over here. There we go. Massage this side now, too. Look at that massaging going on. There's a lot of Batsugun misogyny. Been looking forward to visiting MAK. Again. Trying to check out your comment. I cannot. I've got 2 bombs to go here. Let me try to knock this enemy out. Dude, I was in a safe spot. What in the hell? I've been looking forward to visiting Mac Japan. You get back to Akihabara and you look at the present day prices of motherboard stock list. Dude, you ain't kidding me. Needing that dough like a chunk. Special version is way more fun, I agree. Good to see you, Octane. What's going on, dude? What were you playing? Yeah, Dash, no, Chris. You got some nice boards, dude. You got some really cool boards. Son of a bitch. I want to drink this coffee, but okay, I know what I'm doing here. Just take the lid off. You ever thought about just taking the lid off, Joel? At all? Just one bit? Instead of just leaking coffee all over yourself, ruining clothes. I've had to wash my hoodie like 4 times because I'm like, oh yeah, coffee. Oh, look at that. It didn't leak on me. I'm such a slob. This, Rayforce and Garega. Yeah. The Saturn version, like playing the Saturn version of this is really good. It's super, super stellar. Let's keep going. We did well with Belliatana and Iceman, but, you know. What kind of a day is it today? Thank you, sir. It is a TOAPLAN day. Slowly cobbling bits of video connector, allow you to direct capture your boards. If you need help with that, man, just let me know. You don't really need too much. Just jam a cabinet and a piece of equipment. We'll make it happen. Start streaming boards. I'm surprised you're not streaming boards. Doing like exercise. You know what you should do, Dash No Chris, and I mean this, because you're an exercise kind of a guy. Streams very good nutritional like exercise videos and stuff like that, and walkthrough tutorials and things like that. I think you should get a DDR pad, like 2 DDR pads, and then like stream from them. Shmups. You'd be busy. Play something like this on a DDR pad. Oh my god, it'd be fun. You'd be dancing. Do you have any beginner shmups I could recommend? Beginner shmups, good question. This one I definitely would say. Batsugun Special for sure. Check out Batsugun. I think Batsugun will teach you a little something about Daimaku. Anything from NMK, like checking out something with like big fat chunky bullets. But you can see how pretty easy this is just off the bat. Nice short levels. easy bosses, but then it starts to ramp up. I'm a big fan of Race Storm. I know people say that's like super hard, but I always like Race Storm because I like it's like the lock-on mechanism style game. But you know, you gotta think about this. Shmups aren't meant to be easy. They never were. You know, they were meant to take away money from you. A real good here's one for you. I got one for you. It's called Damn Maku Unlimited. It's a newer shmup, and I really like Damn Maku Unlimited. It's simple, music's awesome, graphics are cool. There's no major bullshit to it. It just works. Okay, let's see if we can knock this guy out. We got him. 59, 630, right there. Big bonus. Bonus. Yeah, Damn Maku Unlimited. Check that game out. That's a good beginner shmup for you. Damn Maku Unlimited. Super fun. I mean, can't go wrong with any of the Don Pocky games. Anything from Cave is always pretty good. Capcom CPS 1 games are pretty rough, man. They're a lot rougher than you think. Oh, Jesus. Varth is fun. Yeah, Darius will always make everybody happy. I mean, can't be mad at Darius. Darius Burst, the new Darius games are fun, but like Darius are fun games, but they're rough games. They're not. I wouldn't say for like beginners. And the other thing too, if you're gonna start to get kind of serious about shoot 'em ups, like start investing in good like a good arcade stick. And I mean like a good as in like get some Sametsu parts, get a stiffer spring. Start messing around with what works for you. Jesus Christ, will this guy die? There we go. Yeah, just start messing around what works for you. You know, get what's comfy. And then you're going to be all right, man. Just practice makes perfect. I can't necessarily say, like, there's really, like, a good beginner shmup out there outside of maybe Damn Maku Unlimited. But again, even that might be too hard for some people, too, so... I think in the end, it's just practice, you know? It's just practice. Just play shmups, that's it. And if there's something that you don't like, then don't play it again. Like, if, for example, like, there's some people that just can't get around Trucks in 2. And I go to play Trucks, you know, Trucks in 2 is pretty rough. Oh my god. Shit. All I want to do is knock that damn thing out. Of course, I had to pay for it. Shoot over these pigs. Goodbye. Thank you for following my my show, man. Yeah, I'll see who that was in a minute. Big Bot 420. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Get this guy good right there. There we go. That. Hit this. Laser's gonna pop in a minute. Giant enemy crab. Slowdown is real. There we go. Also discovered Air Assault by IRM recently. Oh, you have a good fight stick because you play fighting games. Good. Good. Yeah, I like what on Borderlands says. You find one that just doesn't make you rage and you stick with it. Yeah, if you want to, tackle them. Me, I like to kind of play everything. Death Smiles, the first Death Smiles is pretty easy. I'll give you that. Like, that one's not too hard to tackle. I do like Death Smiles a lot. For being like a simple kind of sit down and have a good time type of game. You don't feel too pressured to play it. I like those games where you don't feel too pressured to play it. Like, ooh, how did I eat that bullet? I ate a bullet there. Did anybody see that? That was interesting. Anyone? Blue. I don't know if I guess I can eat a bullet. Like, I straight up ate the bullet, like right in the fuselage. And it disappeared. That was odd. Never saw that. Strange. Yes. That's satisfying. Got these enemies coming in just to get in my face. You gotta knock them out. Same as those dudes. It just gets a little too busy there. Just too busy with those dudes coming in, those triangular-looking enemy guys. I just don't like it. I just don't trust it. Use a bomb. And I think that's the other thing, too. It's like you try to find your own style with shmups. Like, you don't... Over time, you'll start to realize, like, you get your patience. You build in that patience of, like, stay in one location. You try not to lose your cool. And over time, you start to realize, like, wow, like, you're getting better. And, like, for me, I'm never going to be... I don't 1cc a lot of shmups. I just don't. But, I at least can play competently enough where I sit down. Like, I like to play blind, like, into a game that I haven't played in a while. And it's nice to come back to it and try to remember the mechanisms to the best of my ability. And I usually do pretty good. Like, if it comes to a shmup contest, I start to become kind of a threat. Because I can play pretty much anything, and it's like, that's what you should do. Just sit down, try to find something that you like, play it. It's not easy to get started. I know that it's the frustration for some people, and I totally understand that. Not everybody, these types of games are not for everybody. But for me, man, I'm a huge fan. Oh, dude, why are these things here? Get out of here. Goodbye. Woo. Woo. Power up, power it up. We got Jupiter. How long have I been collecting? About 10 years. Dornhall, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. Okay, we got one down. I mostly collect the PCBs. I started with PCB collecting first before I was really getting into the cabinets. I like the games a little bit more because the games were a little easier to store. And then once I got a house, then I started kind of collecting the cabinets a little bit more because I had more space to work on them. Because if you don't have the room to work on them, you're definitely not, it's not easy to collect them. Not really want to get so much into like per se, like collect, because otherwise you just start to build up a collection of stuff, that you're never going to touch. So I like to have at least something that has some form or function. Ugh. Jupiter's such a rough enemy. Yeah. Right there. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Shmups and fighting games seem to be the most hated in your circle of friends. You don't have the patience. That's what it is. TJ Kitsune, you know what's going on. Big Steel Darkness is an anagram for conjoined twin crab-themed waffle makers. Yeah. I also don't have a ton of space, like, where I live now. I mean, yeah, it's a house, but I don't have a ton of space. Okay, Iceman didn't do too well. Gino did kind of okay. We'll go with her, and I think we can probably get past damn Jupiter. Just need to get past Jupiter. Such a pain in the ass. God, I love this game. It's so fun. Put in some reasonably okay high scores. Good old Batsugun, can't go wrong. I think after this we'll probably toss in. I'll take a quick break, and we'll play some VV. Cause I got more. Got some coffee I can toss in my carafe here. Clean myself up from all the coffee dribble. Beautiful. It's a good looking weapon. I always like this lightning. It's probably the most powerful lightning they have. Actually, maybe we'll throw in like yeah, we'll do VV. If not, maybe Armed Police Bat Rider. It's gonna be one of the two. Counting the spreadsheet lines as a header spreadsheet. 666 entries. Yes. I don't know who is calling me. Somebody's calling me right now, and I'm not going to answer it, so suck it. People calling me on Sundays. Leave me alone. I don't know who this is. It'll be work. Like it's not important. It's not even Monday. I'm off the clock. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. Exquam, I tried to read that very briefly. Exmo Squido? Exmoguido. Exmoguido. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the channel. Good to see ya. Shoot over these little pigs. We pick them up. Go, go, go. All right. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I did get it. Did get that bonus. See that bonus there? 56, whatever? That's the bonus you can get if you blow up that jet before it leaves the tarmac. But it must be taking off in order for you to destroy it and get that bonus. All right, let's keep going. Oh my God, I'm making scary moves here. Whoa, whoa. This boss and his popcorn enemies can suck it. It's the worst. Yeah, it's like, and then it does that thing where it like tries to ram you towards the bottom of the screen. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Shmups are a thing, though. Not everybody likes them either, you know. But if you've never approached them and you think they're dumb, and you normally play like, you know, Call of Duty or any of those other style of games, like, give them a try sometime. I got one of my buddies who never, and he's a younger dude. He's like in his early 30s, And, you know, he always, you know, into like Fortnite and all that garbage. And I sat him down with a couple shmups one day, and he's like, this is so much fun, and I can't believe this is a thing. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like, these games are out there. Shoot over the PX heads. So you can shoot over all of them. There we go. Get rid of these guys. Goodbye. Get the special extra pig. Power up pig. Look at him. His little ears start twitching. But yeah. There you go. You get that power up pig. Very good. But yeah, get you know, just mess around with them. Mess around with shmups. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Like, even if you just want to get into them, just try to find the stuff that people mostly play. You know, and look up the hard stuff. You know, and try to challenge yourself with something harder each time. Like if you think you can master something like Dodonpaki or whatever, it never hurts to start trying to challenge yourself with something even rougher, you know, or tougher. Let's knock that thing out. All right, we're doing pretty good now. Looking good, feeling good. We're getting up there. We're only 1 million away from a really good score. I think my highest score that I pulled off, and it was in person. I did a loop of Batsugun in person. It was like 53 million or something like that. And this game just continually pays off, man. I think in Borderland was there for that one. And that was just Neon Retro Fest last year. And I just sat down at the Batsugun cabinet and nothing stopped me for for what seemed like an hour. We're good. So for all those that have new to the room, my name's Joel. Good to have you. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're live and direct from the Pandemicade for the December to Remember Shmup event, episode 10. This is the 10th straight episode, 10th straight stream of shmups that we've been playing. And I usually do every year a full-on shmup review of all of original arcade hardware. Just try to go over favorite stuff that I played throughout the year. And it's funny because like originally this would only last a month, but this year we're going to full-on 2 months. 2 months of shmups from December to all of January, so can't complain about that. Trying to fit in and make up some of the streams I could not get to earlier in the year. Goodbye. Get all of his PX. Good bonuses there. Pig bonus. TOAPLAN and their pig bonuses. Oh my god. So what you guys are seeing, this is not emulation. You're using the real thing. So this is exactly what you would hear if you found yourself a real Batsugun board. Unfortunately, I'm using like lower grade capture hardware today. I'm still trying to work out a solution with the new OSSC and the current hardware that I have to hopefully. Oh shit! Green bullets are not I mean, my blue laser doesn't do anything to these jets. Oh my god, I hate using bombs. But hey, I'm trying to work out a capture solution for my OSSC Pro still. I've been messing around with it, just trying to find what works, what doesn't. Still reporting back. Okay, here we are. We're back to Jupiter. Whew. Okay, let's put this in. This is gonna get rough. This frickin' boss, man. This boss has just been hurting me today. It's just a wall of bullets. I want that level up. Yeah, hi, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You go to get those medals, and it's like, no, I'm gonna. Just no. Just die. I'll take the free bomb. Yeah. And then this guy opens. I used 4 bombs on that dude. Disgusting. It leaves me with 2 left over. I'm fully powered up. See if we could focus on these side lasers first, maybe. And then it'll give us some room to kind of work. I need to look at the strategy of this boss, so like where I can kind of chill the hell out, because, man, he just gets unfair. Oh, the lasers! There we go. Now we got room. And we can see we could work on this side. Yeah! We get that free bomb back. I am pleased with myself. How do I feel about Garega? Garega's tough. I like the M2 report of it. The arcade version's really rough. It's really rough. The pencil bullets. I mean, you see them on the screen better. You almost need a really good... Dare I say, Garega only works better when you're playing on a real board. I think a lot of that has to do with just the way that Garega, you need the speed. But that M2 port is really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, I took a hit. Yeah, Garega's fun. It's just punishing, and it gets tough after a while. And if you're just not ready for it, you're not ready for it. Okay, bullets are gonna start coming on down really fast right here. Oh, I melted those things. Damn. Okay. Just stay right here in the middle in the back. Just chill. Maybe we'll get lucky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. That leaves me with no bombs. Ah. Just as I'm talking about them, another one shows up. Beautiful. We got these loitering bullets that kind of worry me, these purple ones. Not really paying attention. They're just kind of there. You're not paying, like, they'll just kind of hang out. Okay, let's get these guys off to the side. There's another one right here. Very nice. Whoa! Whoa! Those green bullets came out of nowhere. Let's get this guy. Thank you. Get these guys. Okay, I see what's going on. So these turrets are going to start coming in. These track turrets are going to start rolling on in. Let's get these power-ups. Just keep getting these medals. Take our time. Watch out for we have orange and purple loitering bullets. No green so far. Just gonna voice out what's on my brain right here as I'm playing through. Lots of power-ups. Don't get greedy on them. And now we're starting to see enemies that are shooting me from behind. Get those medals. Woo! We got medals. Big medals. Big money. Big prizes. I love it. There's a spare bomb. We got some pigs. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just take my time to sweep on over. Just let the auto shot do its work. Keep moving around because, of course, these things are taking now side pot shots at me. Typical TOAPLAN game. Come from the side. It's the thing that's going to kill you is something from behind or off to the side. Some shitty popcorn enemy like that where they start just blasting absurd amounts of bullets. That was my first death. How about that? First death and high score. Let's go. Okay, we got a boss. Trying to shoot at me, but I'm like, nah, I think I'm just gonna blow that thing up. I don't care for your turret that you exposed to me. I have no bombs. Oh god, there are 3 bullet types coming at me. 4. Make that 4. We have lasers. We have this random green thing. What is this purple laser thing? But yeah, we got there. Oh fuck. Okay. Gonna use that bomb for fun. I don't even know why I did that. I shouldn't have died. That was unfair. I would have had all of those. That would have been. And there we go. We've looped it. Technically, that's a full-on 1cc of the game. And now we're in loop number 2. So to loop Batsugun, a real Batsugun, is to, there are 2 loops. Actually, no, I think Special has 4 loops. That's right. 4 loops. Of course, I'm burning up bombs already. Let's see if we can crack our score of 56 mil. 56 milli. Shoot over those pigs, shoot over those pigs. Big pig points. Screwed up my chance to get those extra points with that jet that takes off. Damn. I feel pretty good about that. I like being able to loop that boss there. Somebody keeps calling me, and I'm like, dude, I ain't talking to you. I don't know where the hell you are. Leave me alone. Starting to look at like work email to find out if something's burning at my job, but probably it is. I'm gonna have to take a look and see what exactly is transpiring. And my phone is ringing again from the same person. And let's see if they'll text me back. I don't know who this person is either. Don't bother him when I'm playing Batsugun. See, that's what happens. Bothers me while I'm playing Batsugun, and I have a good run going. Who in the F is this? Leave me alone. I don't even know who you are. Well, that was a good run, regardless. I'll take it. That was a very good run. I mean, we did technically one CC the game, but we didn't, well, 1-all, excuse me. But, yeah. So, not a bad score. Not mad at that. Oh, my God, a new challenger pass blaster jumping in with a party of 6. How you doing? That big ship just exposed its turret to me. I demand it to be destroyed. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, pass blaster. What's going on, dude? Football bros. Good to see him. Playing some Batsugun today. All the TOAPLAN games are continuing on the December to Remember Shmup event. Hello, everybody. You've been tuned in to me, Joel, drinking some coffee. And having a really nice afternoon. Welcome to Loserville. It sucks. Yeah, you ain't kidding me. I feel it. I feel it today. I felt it when I woke up, and I was just frustrated. But look at these scores here. Hang on. Come on. Let's go back now. And they're gone. 42 million. 42 million Batsugun. That's just a hair lower than my 56 million. But pretty happy with the way that turned out. Steam's getting Batsugun too. Yeah, they're getting it in February, I think. It's like the really early February, something like that. Yeah. All right, we're going to do one more game, and we're going to make this easy. We're going to play a game that I know is great. I mean, it's never going to go wrong because I realized I played a little too much Batsugun. Way too much Batsugun. Oh, my God. It was good times, though, because I'd like to get down and watch a little football today. But thanks for tuning in. My name's Joel. For all those that are new to the stream. We've got quite a few new followers today. Big thank you. Headed out to watch some good football teams. Yeah, we're all rooting for the KC Chiefs today. KC Chiefs. Tell Kelly good luck. Yeah, I think she's watching on the second TV right now. Let's put in some Armed Police Bat Rider, and then we'll call it a day. I don't think I'm going to do a break right now. It's been a while since I've thrown in Bat Rider. So kind of continuing on, I was going to do some V5, but since we're going to have all the TOAPLAN stuff hooked up for this upcoming stream, we're definitely going to get the V5 in while I can. I'm just trying to capture the games that I normally don't run on my capture hardware too well. This wonderful dragon saber music going on right here. So just give me a minute while we connect these games. Whoop. And there you go, Batsugun. Doesn't look like too much. If BH2 didn't exist? What's BH2? Okay, what are we doing? Armed Police Bat Rider. Oh, Blackheart. Yes. I never played Blackheart. Lunar Lander is getting a sequel. That's cool. You're looking into cabinets. Cabinet is essentially just the housing, most part, with the parts inside mostly being interchangeable. Well, I think that's why the Sega cabs are great, is because the parts are interchangeable between the majority of them, with the exception of like the chassis parts, you know, actual like cabinet itself, cabinet parts. But other than that, monitors are pretty swappable. You got a lot to learn. That's for sure. But overall, the Sega cabinets, the parts are easier to find, is what's nice. There we got some Bat Rider. Yeah, parts are generally pretty easy to find for Sega cabs. Like, it's the monitors, you know. If you're gonna be getting into candy cabinets, just you gotta be not afraid of the monitors. I think the bigger thing is you see too many people buy these. You know, they go to buy a cabinet and they're like, I want a burn-free cabinet. I want this perfect. I want it to look pristine. Well, if you want it to look pristine and all that stuff and work and have, like, let's say somebody like me sell you a cabinet, for example, most likely you're going to get charged a lot of money, mainly because of the time it took for that person to refurbish, find the parts, you know, scrub, clean all of the disgusting, you know, stuff that comes with the cabinet, because most of these cabinets are they're just covered in tobacco and dirt and grime from Japan or who knows wherever the hell they lived. You know, I had a cabinet here that had mold in it until I scrubbed it out, and I took the damn thing out apart piece by piece. May I suggest you do !YouTube and look up my YouTube. And you can go into the previous this summer, like around August, right? Like around like early August, like July, August, and I took apart this whole Blast City piece by piece, and you get an idea what it really takes. And there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff in these cabinets, but overall, parts are easy to find for Sega cabinets. So if you find a good Sega cabinet, you'll be all right. Yeah. There's a lot of work we put into these things, you know. Yeah, we like to clean all the parts. So even in Borderland knows. He's come here and he's seen what my cabinets look like, and they're clean. You can eat off of them. I don't like dirt. I don't like grime. I don't like cigarette stains. Like, I took the time to scrub them. I took the time to polish them. You know, find what materials work best with the old paint that's on here. Scrub through it, and then polish over. If not, repaint. You know, and hunt down, you know, paint codes for cabinet parts and stuff, and then spend an afternoon sanding and painting. Like, it's not easy, you know. And then if it's that, it's wiring. Like, I got this Blast City here, bought it just, hey, I knew it was a Blast City. I didn't know that its monitor wasn't original. I didn't know its cabling was cut, and I had to hunt for parts for it. I didn't know that it was missing cabling. Like, you don't know these things sometimes unless you're buying it from somebody like me who's already gone through that. So, of course, you're going to spend the high price. You know, but yeah, Sega cabinets are fun. Like, it's up to you. Like, I've seen some people who are just, like, happy with a cabinet being just working, you know, and it's in their house, and, like, the sticks are just busted, you know. I was at an arcade meet in Detroit not too long ago, and, like, no offense to them, but, like, their freaking fight sticks, they were so loose, they were horrifically loose. I couldn't throw a fireball with it, and I'm like, what is this, dude? Come on, you got all this stuff, and you can't afford an extra joystick in here. You know what I mean? Like, I like to keep cabinets in, like, ultra playable condition. If there's even the slightest problem, I'm working on it. I don't tolerate that, and it's just the way I am. You know, other people will see these things, they'll get it, they'll just be happy it works, and then call it a day, and never work on it, never learn about it, and then they wonder why their shit's broken. You know, like, if you're gonna get into this hobby, don't be afraid to. You're gonna have to learn. You know, you have to learn a little and read some manuals, and you don't have to learn Japanese so much. Thankfully, with Google Translate and stuff like that. But, you know, the majority of the parts are out there. There's a lot of makers that make parts. There's a whole sub-economy of, you know, people trading, buying, selling, things like that. And, you know, as long as you're not a jerk to people in the community, a lot of us will just be happy to help you, you know, because, like, truth be told, I have stacks of stuff for cabinets in, you know, my storage that, you know, somebody else could use eventually, you know, or maybe will break down on my cabinets that I keep spares of. So it's out there, you know. Or you just bug your friends on how to fix jank. Indeed. Yeah, cleanliness is next to chunkliness. Yeah. Want to buy new open stock? Yeah, Astro City budget 350. Can you help? Uh-huh. Yeah, those people make me wonder, and I get it. Like, everybody wants the perfect thing, and that's fine. If you want the perfect thing, then maybe unless you have the money for it and you want it perfect, then you're not gonna find it. My cabinets here, like, for example, like my Astro 2, it's in immaculate great condition. In my Astro City, really, really good condition cabinets are super clean, but they're far from perfect. Like, there's still imperfections that I see that I know aren't perfect, but to a regular, candy cab collector, they'd be like, dude, all the work you put into it, it looks wonderful. Everything's white. You can eat off of it. There's no dirt anywhere. And, like, I'm not ready. Like, the monitor's just not perfect. Like, I like perfection. And, this stuff takes years, So, but that's me. So, yeah. All I could say is if you can find a cabinet at a reasonable price and it's working, it's in good condition, great, get it. You can find one probably cheaper that's beat up and restore it and find the parts. And yeah, it could become a money pit for you. Just try. And the other thing I think a lot of people don't expect when they get into the arcade scene is the requirement of patience. The patience to get parts made, because a lot of these parts, especially the newer stuff that's just not available out there, or just hunting down stuff in general, just the patience. Patience to find anything, the wait, it's taken me, to find a matching set of locks for one of my cabinets, like, freaking took me over a year and a half to find somebody who was willing to sell me, 3 keys I was looking for. So, like, it's that type of stuff is, in time. So, yeah. Let's get him a DeLorean. You're looking forward to a Vuelix? You have no patience for the older monitors? Yeah. Hey, Shadow Guy Zero. See, there you go. It's like even the PRAS. You got those. I got to see that PRAS cabinet, man. Those things look really cool. Yeah, and people will beat them up. Like my blast here, when I got this thing, it's just this whole plastic was shredded. But, like, when I take this thing out, like when I'm going to go work on it this summer, if not spring, I'm going to sand this CP down. I'm going to sand down some of this chunk, you know what I mean? And I'm probably going to toss either toss it in bleach or something just to, like, kind of get it all nice and white. If not, put a clear coat on it once I sand it down, and then just let it cure. I want like a cured clear coat that kind of sits into the plastic. I have like replacement stickers for everything, so be a lot of work done. And I gotta set this monitor back. I gotta paint the bezel, dig through the speaker system. I gotta paint the doors. I mean, there's so much stuff, and it takes a while. So, yeah, doing these candy cab things, it's like if you got the room for it, great, But good luck finding one that's in really great condition. Like, really good luck. So, best I can probably put. I don't want to be. I don't want to deter people from the hobby. So don't let me go. Don't let me drive you there. Don't let me drive you away from the hobby. But, like, if you can take care of a car, keep a car clean, you can do a pretty awesome job at making sure you can work on an arcade cabinet. But, just the other thing too is, like, you got to have some electrical knowledge, of, like, positive and negative, and then you got to learn how to read documents and schematics, because that's going to be really important. And if you don't know and you end up with a cabinet on your doorstep, I would suggest you do it as soon as you can before, you accidentally plug something in backwards and start a physical fire in your home. Because, yes, I've actually seen arcade boards start on fire in my hands. Something just short it out, and you next minute you have a small campfire right at the jam edge. You're like, oh shit, this is bad. And if if that was left unattended, things can get very disastrous, especially for the people that like live in very dusty places, dirty homes, and things like that. I mean, so you got to be careful with this stuff. It's not. It is production hardware. You got to just take your time to read about it. But it never hurts to jump in and learn. And sure, you'll cook stuff off. Lord knows I have too. I've cooked off a board or an IO here and there. It will happen. It has happened. Stuff will fail. I have a stack of boards because, of course, the more boards in the collection that I have, I'm always repairing them. Like if there's something that just doesn't want to sound right. Like I tried to get Life Force running, and I couldn't get Life Force running. So of course I put it on the bench and was kicking it around and trying to feel like why it wasn't working, like with its ribbon cables or any of that stuff. And I'm still not completely understood of exactly like why it's broken. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many variables. And then the last thing I'm going to put out there is all this stuff is old. It's from the 90s. It's from, the late 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You can't expect it to be perfect. It's going to have potential problems. And, it's not the first time I'll buy a board and it'll work out of the box. A couple days later, it breaks on me, and then you start to dig into the board to find out that the person that owned it previously, applied like a Band-Aid hack to a critical part on that, on that board that caused it to fail. And now you have to source out, $100 of parts to repair that board, a.k.a. my Jackie Chan board right now. So, like, these things, It's a bit of a risk, but high reward, I guess, so to say, because the high reward is you're getting to play, these games on real hardware. And yeah, you get this, it's very an oral feeling where you have this kind of, you have this CRT in your face, and it's nice and bright, and everything is so quick. And, all of your movements and everything just work just right. It feels good. It really does feel good. I think the reward really is the feeling, kind of like this chunk in my hand. It's chunk. Got a chunk. Let's play the final game, though. I keep just chatting, but you want to buy a that's a joke. NAS bubble system. Yeah, your Boogie Wings has a broken resistor. Exactly. Your Eager 29 almost caught fire. See, there you go. The shit, there you go. Stuff can start on fire. So that's the best way I could put it, is, the stuff's out there. You just gotta work through it. What are we doing here? Oh my God, Divine Kelly with the cheer. She's cheering. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. We just got a cheer from the Divine Kelly, because it's what I'm gonna have to do. Whenever we get bits on the show, whenever people donate bits to us, it is one thing that we have to do, which is feed the chunk. We're gonna feed the Master Chunk. I'm gonna feed the chunk. Let's put some. Oh my God, fair witness. Hit. Thank you. That is very generous. Thank you so much. Well, then we're going to have to double it up with one more. Feed the chunk. We're going to feed the Master Chunk. Let's get some chunk bits. Fair witness, that is beyond generous. My God. Time to feast. You're going to be shitting your pants, chunk. Let's see if we can get the other one in here. Come on, chairman. Where's the chairman? Let's see if we can get the other chunk in here. Where is he? He's somewhere in. He's not showing up. Come on, Chairman. Oh, he is here. Oh, hi. He's right here. He's right here. Ginger ham. Let's take care of the ginger ham. Oh, God. Thank you so much. All the cats getting fed. Literally right behind you. I like how everybody's like, he's like, you're right at your feet. Oh my God, the chunks. Now you're putting food all over my cap. Come here. Come out, Chow. You can eat on the floor. So now you got cat food all over the cabinet. Oh my God. Take care of the cats. A couple more to Chairman. There you go. All right. Cats are fed. Big thank you. Big, ultra, mega thank you. Huge thank you. Kelly, walk over and just give him $1. Oh, my God. Look at these guys. They're just on the... Let's see if we get them... Oh, you can't see them eating. We got both of them right here. Both of them, they're doing their thing. Just munching away. Having their food. You can see there's the ginger ham. He's getting his little extra bits off the floor. Oh, the old munch bunch. Both of these chunks. They're so happy. Thank you so much, though. Thank you for the support for the Chunk Show. Here, you get a bit. You give the E-gun there. And since we got 1,000 bits, I'll toss a couple more for Chairman. These cats are going to be shitting today. My God, I just hope they don't go throwing up. Okay. All right, Pass Blaster. Have yourself a great day, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. Feeding the chonks. I'm going to feed the chonks. Okay. I think it's time. It's time. It's time for a real serious game. Let me put these bits away. They're done eating. So I've had this Bat Rider for a while. There's another game that I got a real good deal. Another thing I think a lot of people don't know about arcade gear is that it's got real FOMO attached to it. It's got real FOMO attached to it, and that FOMO is you gotta get the equipment when you can get it. Let's see here. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, we're ready to rock it. You gotta get the equipment when you can get it. Because it disappears very quickly. Hang on here, I just need to double check and make sure there's no surprise work shit going on. I don't know what's going on. By the way, 3,000 for the Blast City is Canadian, so about 2,200. Excuse me, my nose is running. Yeah, that's fair. You know, a Blast City is about maybe 2,500 in really good condition. There's only... Hey, Palm. Good to see you, man. Bat Rider was the first PCB you bought many moons ago. You paid $300 for it. Wow. That's a steal. I ended up getting this, and I thought I got a steal for this one. I think it was like $825. Like $850, $825 or something. Yeah, finding the deals is a thing. Carpet now. Do you always recommend starting out with the Sega cap? Yeah, why not? Absolutely. I think the Sega stuff's easy. It's easy to understand. It's easy to understand, that's for sure. because like you'll always be able to find everything you're looking for. You know, like Sega stuff. There's so many of these cabinets. Like you're definitely gonna find find spare parts. You'll definitely find Sega parts. Oh, it's been a while since I played this game. Jeez. You're definitely going to find Sega parts. And you'll find a lot of... I think it's the most documented cabinets, too. Like, because Taito made a bunch of stuff, and, like, their cabinets just aren't as overly documented like the Sega ones are. Wait, and then you let the area go. That's what I forgot to do. I just forgot that you have to destroy... You don't destroy the cop cars, because then you let the boss do it. Marvelous. You got used for 1,200 glitches in the sprites. Yeah, that was like in Borderland 2. He got his for around that price too. And now, like, Batriders kind of went up in price for a bit there. Like, they really went up in price. Like, right around the Astro City came out. I remember they were going for, like, stupid money. And it made no sense. I'm just like, wow, what happened to Batrider? And now it seems like the price have kind of calmed down for him. I think there was a little bit of pandemic... I guess so to say, panic. Pandemic panic that kind of went up and it rose the prices. You know, retro panic. These stupid frickin'... I can't stand those choppers. They're just unfair. I always like... There you go. It's that lining up with those lasers when they get close, and they get me every single time. And then I don't want to continue. And then I'm like, nah. Just kill me. Yeah, they were 2K plus, and they're like 1,800, 1,600 maybe. They went up to like 2,500 bucks. I remember people selling their Batriders, and I was like, maybe it's my time to sell a Batrider, you know, like... I thought about it. I heavily thought about it. Do I have a YouTube? Yes, I do, Palm. Do ! YouTube. Hang on. I'd like for you to stop on in, because it's basically all of my previous streams. So if you want to stop on in and just binge on all my content, you can check it out. Yeah, prices went up because everybody got free money. That's a good way to put it, Mighty Squirrel. Yeah, I agree. This is also like along with Batsugun. It's one of those boards where it's like this will be one of the last to go for sure. This game's just too good. There's so much going on in it. It's just a lot of fun. Welcome to Violent City. All right, we're gonna pick our boy, which we know will end up just crushing everything. Yeah, it's like a CPS 3. You know what I mean? And there's a lot to this game too. That the more you learn. In fact, I think if there's anybody in the room that could talk about Batsugun, it's definitely on Borderland. He's a dude that's played his fair share. He took like a week off of work to play Batsugun, which I thought was pretty funny. What in the hell? Dude! No, I'm not starting like that. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just knock me out. Yeah, I want to start this run over again. But yeah, he took some time off to play the game, and he really picked up all the picked up all the details about it, and you learned a lot. I learned a lot watching his streams. You know, like there's some stuff that he's like, yeah, you pick up this thing and you score with this guy and you do with this. I'm like, how did you figure this out? Like, there's so much. He cleared it on Thursday. Yeah, this Project Neon thing, I saw the guy was releasing it. What's up with that? What's the deal with that? Does anybody know? Like, is it worth it? Like, I don't know. I never heard of the guy. I know he's doing like a first vertical shoot 'em up for Neo Geo, but like, here's the deal. I want the game to be good. Like, is it good? Like, I'm interested in it. You know, I know it's kind of like a developed shmup by you know, it's like one guy or something that he's developing. Like, is it any? But here's the I mean, it looks good, but is it any good? I mean, it's only 5 stages. I know a lot of shoot 'em ups are only 5 stages, but like, really? There's no graze mechanic here going on? What? Marvelous. No. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know what to think about that Neo Geo shoot 'em up. That's it looks kind of good. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for reviews on it. Maybe I'll spring on a copy of it, but like, I'll have to think about it. It's like the only the vertical Neo Geo game that's out there, right? Because there are no vertical Tate Neo Geo games out there. And he hasn't offered a ROM option either, which is fine, like, because I know the flash carts and people on Mister and stuff, so it'll be cool to kind of keep it arcade exclusive. But I am I'm highly intrigued. Ah. Let's see if we can turn this into anything. I died so far once on each stage, stage 1 and 2, just trash gameplay here. Yeah, WM86. So let me know. What do you know about that game? What do you know about it? Other than, hey, it's not dead. You know, I know people are always releasing new titles for these aging consoles and stuff like that. I think it's great that they're coming, you know. What really piqued my interest is, well, there's actually 2 projects that piqued my interest. Number 1 was they were doing a resurrection of that Dodonpaki board that never got ever released. It was like a Dodonpaki Championship Edition, and it's like a special edition arcade board. They only made like 1 or 2 of it. Of course, you know, there's missing code from the game somewhere. These effing choppers, dude. Fleas. Stupid choppers. I can't stand those choppers. All right, let's do this again. Bata Rider. Stupid choppers. Oh, I don't want team. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't sound like a bad idea if it comes with all that stuff for 2,200 Canadian. Comes with an extra I/O, because those Capcom I/Os are like about $200. And you need them if you want to do like a Naomi or any of the newer, like latter half 90s early 2000s arcade hardware, like, a TTX or Naomi system, stuff like that, so having that I/O would be nice to have. Oh, they're losing the money. That's right, there's the money. All right, I'm going to do that again. Damn it. Oh, I see. Here we go. The Blast City comes with these for an extra. For an extra 1,500.
Please continue. Please continue. Please now.
Hold up here. Comes with an extra 1,500 USD. Capcom JVS to Jam IOTA. That's like $200. Naomi, has it really been recapped? Naomi's about $100. It don't matter if it's recapped or not. So that's about $300. Marvel vs. Capcom original cart, maybe $200, $250. Naomi CF reader dim in a dim with a JVS harness. That seems a little high for all that. Yeah, I like the now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that for extra 1,500. That seems a little high. I think he's trying to overcharge you for that Marvel vs. Capcom original cart. Because, I mean, you think about the Naomi CF reader. Oh, no, man. That seems a little high. I would just go for the cabinet and then piece all the other parts together later. How about that? That'd be my suggestion.
Welcome to Violin City.
Hey, Ed again. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. Could be better. My football team would be in the playoffs today if I was doing better. So I'm not technically doing the best today, but I'm doing all right. I had way too much food yesterday, so I've just been chilling. It's Sunday, man. Like, about the best you can do before you have to go back to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, preferably, I'd like to have another day off of work to, I don't know. Who wants to work anymore? Wait, now, there's supposed to be, like, what, cash? He, like, drops cash here? And if you, like, just kind of... How do you do that? It's like, Blurton showed me this, and it's like he busts out of the bank and there's, like, cash busting out of the... Or is it the safes? Oh, I get it. Oh, I see. So he holds onto the safes, and then he loses the cash. Ow, okay. Hang on here. I'm going to restart. Because now I'm starting to learn this. Because you look at, there's, like, money that flies out of the thing. Since Switch has been withdrawn in Korea, you'll have to meet your overseas friends through YouTube. That's a bummer. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Palm. Thank you. That's really cool. I appreciate it. I'm not really trying to make any money off of YouTube either. I just want to put all my shows up there. It's just easier for if people want to look at something I played in the past, or like, there's a lot of boards that I don't own anymore, or like when I had the Night Striker cabinet. That was kind of cool. Yeah. So, all right, let's go at this again. Go at this again. I like the dude I have. I mean, Strawman is kind of like the guy. All right, let's not make a mess this time. Let's actually play for points. Need to play for real points. Points and medals. So many secrets in this game. Swear to God. I always forget that there was like cash that comes out of this boss. Like he like busts out of a bank, and there's like you shoot the little vault on him, and like the money starts spilling out, and you can collect that money for points. It's wild. It's like, who'd have thought that? Bomber. Stop shooting. There it goes. See, like all that cash coming out? I'd like to know how that... I gotta just play this game more. And I don't play it enough. Freaking kidding me. I'm just not having it today. It's like the easiest boss. Yeah, the Night Striker was cool. Thing's got a really good home now. It's down in McLean, Illinois, at a collector. A collector scooped it up for his arcade museum down there, and it's funny how things come full circle, because like he was the guy that I bought my my Neo Geo cabinet off of a long time ago, and I really could have asked a lot of money for that cabinet. I could have asked for way more, and I asked like fair market value, like fair bro trade market value for the thing. Because I mean, the guy reached out to me, I don't know, within 30 minutes of me posting, and I had that cabinet sold. It was insane how fast that thing sold online. But the guy put his money. Oh shit! You know what? I think I know who this is. I think I gotta take this call. Hang on. I realized who that was. I will be right back. I just realized that's who that was. I will be right back, people. Okay, we're back. My dumbass forgot something, so I feel kind of dumb. We're going to get through this. That's what happens when there's a phone call. I'm going to have to double check on that. Make sure I didn't miss. Oh my god, A-Tracks continue. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. 240. Oh, yeah. Shit. I missed it. Oh, wow. We got a winter weather advisory, too. What's going on? Potential ice storm? My god. Shit. That's what happens. Anyways, we're going to go through one more game of Bat Rider, and then I got to get out of here. I realized that I had some people who are going to drop some stuff off today, and they were kind of like, yeah, we'll call you when we're maybe going to come over. And I'm like, okay, well, do you know when? And I didn't know when, and that probably was them. So, like, shit. There's some Capcom Blue Shells and some Neo Geo stuff I was going to look at for some people and test it out. Feel kind of bad. It's good to see everybody. Sorry for that It's just one of those things you forgot about Sunday, you know? But hopefully everybody's doing awesome today, chilling out, doing their thing. And unfortunately, I'm going to end this stream after this run here because I have to see if I can try to raise this person on the phone again. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see here. All right, let's make this count. Make this one count. So I will be back this Tuesday for sure. Tuesday. This Tuesday at 7 p.m. So we're gonna be continuing TOAPLAN, and yeah, we got a lot of good stuff to go through. We got to go through Truxton 2, V5 will be one that we're gonna go through. Definitely check out games that I haven't been able to fully capture. So it'll be really awesome to kind of rip through a lot of those titles. And I'll just leave this capture hardware running. I kind of figure I wouldn't be able to get through everything today, or maybe at least 2 or 3 games today, but... Ow. There we go. I'm going to have to call my buddy up to see if we can somehow nab this equipment from him today. It's a problem with when you deal with people that are very like old school. They don't really like text. They just call. So you don't know who they're calling from. So like I normally don't answer phone numbers from randoms. You know, that's just not me. I'm not a big random phone answerer unless I know who's calling me. There you go. Yeah. It's funny because like I sent a thing that said, you know, text me back. It's like, you know, when somebody calls you and there's like an option to say, hey, text me back. Let me know it's, you know, and they don't text you back. So I'm like, okay, I guess it wasn't that important. Then I realized I'm like, ah, shit, it was that guy. Damn it. The worst. Stupid chopper. And then those things open up. And this opens up here. And this dude rolls up. You can shoot him in the face. Ah, shit. Get that guy out of here before he walks back and just sprays me. Damn it. And that was it. Please, 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 please. Damn it. All right. Well, that does it for today, unfortunately. I'm going to hope to try to reconnect with my buddy, because I got to take care of something today. You're in the same, you only answer to family members. Hell forbid you answer a random number and you say the word yes, and they use it against you to rob you blind. You are absolutely correct, the Wolf Alcaro. You're very true, because like they can do that now. Like when I answer the phone, sometimes I'll just be like, oh, I don't even like to say hello, because then that can be used as like a recording of me answering a phone, and then they can use that voice to be like, well, this is your voice, right? You answered the phone, right? I mean, although they can probably just record or train an AI against all of my Twitch channel, and well, then there you go. And then you got my voice, right? Is that how that works? Who knows these days? People are crazy. AI is insane. So with all that said, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours here. I'll be back this Tuesday with more TOAPLAN stuff. I'm just going to leave all of the capture equipment that I currently have running here, because there's a lot of stuff that I have that I can't capture unless I have this equipment in. So expect this Tuesday more TOAPLAN. I'll probably maybe play more Batsugun, knowing me. But we definitely have Truxton 2 for sure. Probably Twin Cobra, right? Twin Cobra. Fire Shark. Got a lot of good stuff, that's for sure. Is that the handle on the lever? It's bright and pretty. Oh, this thing? I don't know. This is like a... It's one of those, like, dual, like, bright yellow, and it goes down to, like, dark green. So, yeah. Let me make sure that this person wasn't stopping by my house. I have a lot to check up. But, yeah, these are just standard JLFs, and then I modded them with real heavy spring and just bat tops. I like bat tops because I got big hands. It's a little easier for me to play, you know. So, anyways, so I'm going to be out the door. Let's see if we can raid somebody here real quick because I don't like to just leave my show and my people that are hanging out with me with just static. So let's see who is streaming and drop everybody off with somebody who will take really good care of them. Let's see. The Neo Antoine. We're going to leave everybody with Neo. Neo is the chatting cat friend of mine, and he's always playing fun arcade games, really cool stuff all the time. Neo is actually in my Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you want to stop in the Discord, you can do an ! Discord in the chat there, and you can join my Discord, which I would love to have you in there, and we can continue the conversation. Oh, he's playing frickin' Magic Sword. We're all over it. So we're going to leave everybody with the Neo Antoine. Neo's super cool. Just a nice one crediting. Of course, everything is running slower than molasses here. There we go. So hold tight, everybody. We're going to leave you with the Neo, but I will be back this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. Stop on in. If you didn't give my channel a follow now and you're interested in the content you've seen, go ahead and do it. It's free. I'm not going to be begging you for money. But, we did have some really awesome donations to the Pandemic Aid here. So big thank you for all those that have subscribed to drop bits and also reshared my content. So big thank you. Everything goes right back to, my content here. So I do appreciate all of your support. And hang tight for Neo Antoine. And I will be back for episode 11, or actually probably continue episode 10 here of TOAPLAN this Tuesday with more TOAPLAN hits, that's for sure. So it's been an absolute pleasure. From the Chunks, from Divine Kelly, me, I'm out the door. See you guys on Tuesday. Love you lots. Stay tuned for Neo Antoine. Give him some good love, all right? Have a great Sunday. Cheers.